So in this video, we will be dealing with what? The 0 by 0 form, indeterminate form. Okay, so we will be using L'Hospital's rule to solve this type of question where it is when we apply the limit, if it is coming as 0 by 0 form, then we have to apply what L'Hospital's law rule to find the limit. So here, first question we are taking. So this particular question, we know limit we have to apply x tends to 0, whatever function is given. Now, if we apply the limit, what happens? So let us name this as what? We'll take this as some variable p. Let us name it as p or k, whatever variable you need, you just name it. Just a naming thing. Now, when we apply this particular limit, what happens to this function? It will be 0 into e power 0 minus log of 1 plus 0 whole divided by 0 square. Now, if you observe, that numerator thing, it is coming as what? 0 form, right? It is coming as what? 0, because log 1, see if you observe, so let me just write everything that is okay. So let us see now, 0 into this particular thing is what? 0 minus, we are getting log 1 plus 0 is 1 and 0 square is 0. Now if you observe here, log 1 value is what? 0. We have studied log 1 value is 0, always 0. So it is 0 by 0 form. Now this particular form if you are getting, then what to do? How to find the limit? That is a question. Then we have to apply what? L'Hospital's rule. So we have to apply L'Hospital's rule. Now what happens in L'Hospital's rule? That is a question, right? We have to differentiate numerator as well as denominator of the particular function. Now here the function differentiation we are going to do. So here if you look, x into e power x, right? Differentiation we will be doing. So u into v rule, uv rule we can apply. First function x into differentiation of second, which is e power x, plus second function as it is, so e power x, into differentiation of first function, x differentiation is 1. Done. Now log that thing we have to differentiate, then minus sign is there, log x differentiation is 1 by x. But again we have to differentiate this particular thing. So differentiation of 1 is 0, x is 1, so 1. I hope you understood what we are doing. We are applying the formula here, uv rule we applied. UV rule means what? First function into differentiation of second plus second function into differentiation of first. This is UV rule. Then log x differentiation is what? 1 by x. This also you remember. So in place of x I am having 1 plus x. That's why I differentiated again. Right? Whole divided by denominator thing, x square differentiation is what? 2x. This is nothing but L'Hospital's rule. So we have to differentiate numerator as well as denominator. Now we have to again apply the limit and see whether it is in, we are getting the answer or not. So again we'll apply the limit. So what happens? First we'll simplify. No, it is fine. We'll just directly apply. So 0 into e power 0. Sorry, I forgot to write limit. So here limit should be there. Okay. So here just write it as limit x tends to 0. Okay, fine. So here what happens? X tends to 0. Now we'll just simplify x into e power x plus e power x minus 1 by 1 plus x whole divided by 2x. Now we are going to apply the limit. So what happens? 0 into e power 0 plus e power 0 minus 1 by 1 plus 0 whole divided by 2 into 0. Now also if you observe, you are getting the answer as 0 by 0. Again you are getting 0 by 0 form. Now what to do? That means again you have to apply what? The L'Hospital's rule. Now the function has changed. Now this function we have to differentiate, right? So again applying what? L'Hospital's rule. So what happens to the function? Limit x tends to 0, again differentiation. So here again the same thing, UV rule you have to apply. So it will be first function into differentiation of second plus second function into differentiation of first, then plus e power x is sitting already, so e power x. Then 1 by minus 1 by 1 plus x square. Differentiation will be what? We have studied it will be minus 1 by x square. So 1 plus x whole square. We have studied this part, right? See, differentiation of 1 by x is what? Minus 1 by x square. This you have to remember. So same thing here. But the problem is that denominator part is not x. We have to differentiate again. 1 plus x differentiation is 1. Okay. Whole divided by 2x differentiation will be what? 2. So simplifying this part. So it will be limit x tends to 0. X e power x plus e power x plus again e power x plus minus into minus will be plus 1 by 1 plus x the whole square divided by 2. Now we apply the limit. What happens? 0 into e power 0 plus e power 0 plus e power 0 plus 1 by 1 plus 0 square, sorry, 0 the whole square, whole divided by 2. Now we observe what will be the value. So this particular thing becomes 0. This part will be what? 1. This part will be 1. So what is left out? We can write the p-value as how much? 1 by, sorry, 1, 0 plus 1 plus 1 plus this particular part 1 by 1 square is 1 whole divided by 2. So it will be 3 by 2. So we are getting the value, right? So the final result you can write it as the limit for the particular function is given by 3 by